Hello, dear students. Welcome to Learning Management System, Department of Collegiate Education, Karnataka. So, we have looked at 11th session of Pygmalion, written by G.B. Shaw, spreading across 5 acts as such. This is the 12th session of 3rd semester BSc, Bangalore University. So in this session, we are going to look at a few important character sketches. So you can find in the image some of the characters here. So what we are going to learn, the objectives of this session is to know about the characters, how they represent the English society, and Shaw's artful way of depicting these characters with the backdrop of his social concerns. Students going to learn about the characters and can analyze the theme along with the characters, and Shaw's concerns can be understood. Here the first character, important character, Henry Higgins. He is a linguist, a robust and handsome 40-year-old bachelor. He is a bachelor, he doesn't have any inclination or interest to get married. Higgins is considered as a violent, enthusiastic, and praised for scientific study. He is absolutely uncivilized in his relation with people. One way, professionally, he is so much enthusiastic to conduct research and know about different varieties of language, dialects, idiolects, pronunciation, etc. But he seems to be very uncivilized in his relationship with people. He firmly believes that himself to be kind-hearted and considerate, but is contrary to that. So whatever the self-assumption that is kind-hearted and considerate is something which we cannot find in the drama at all. He seems to be bad-tempered and also profane bully. He always threatens people under him and ill-treats them or treats them very harsh, expect them to serve him. He takes the challenge of transforming the flower girl into duchess. He takes Lisa and challenges with Pickering that is going to change or transform a flower seller into the duchess. Anyway, he becomes successful in his attempt, but his behavior, his attitude disgraces and hurts Lisa eventually. He succeeds in his attempt but fails to behave himself properly with Lisa. He does not consider others' attempt in the success. That really hurts Lisa, and she feels very upset and departs from the scene, ultimately marrying Freddie. Ultimately, he is depicted as incorrigible brute. At the end of the drama, we come to know that his demeanor, his character, his behavior, attitudes cannot be changed at any cost because he is incorrigible. That is the deliberate attempt of the writer G.B. Shaw to represent the caricatures or the people of the British society who are incorrigible in terms of their attitudes and behavior. The second character here we are going to look at is Colonel Pickering. So actually he's a linguist who's a scholar of Sanskrit from India. He introduces himself as from India and befriended with Mr. Higgins is also in the same line as studies language. An elderly amiable soldier, so he is little amiable according to the readers, who is little considerate when compared with Mr. Higgins. He sponsors for Lisa's lessons in phonetics. When Lisa comes, he can only spend around 6 pence or something, where Pickering also helps or offers her money for her tutoring. He is considered as gentleman who behaved in a civilized way with Lisa. Lisa comments on him that he also thanks him for his kind behavior or gentle behavior with her. He was considerate towards Lisa whenever Higgins ill-treats her. He upholds the morality of elderly scholar in treating flower girl with courtesy. So he is little soft character, even though he joins with Mr. Higgins. But when we analyze his character, he is considerate and also courteous towards Lisa. The third character, important character, is Lisa Doolittle. Is a flower girl. He happens to meet Pickering and Mr. Higgins at church portico when she took shelter there as it was raining. The beginning scene was heavily raining. All of them meet at that spot or point. She comes to know about Higgins and comes to him requesting him to teach phonetics. She gets to know that he's a person who studies language and transforms people from their low level language or colloquial language into sophisticated elite class language. Higgins accepts her to teach and enables her to speak English perfectly, and also challenges with Pickering that he is going to change her in 6 months. Her entire speech, entire approach, attitude in terms of clothing as well is going to change. Lisa was grateful to Higgins and expects warmth from him. That is what her expectation is warmth, consideration for her, treats her in a kind way, but she will not get such kind of warmth, such kind of consideration from Mr. Higgins. Higgins thinks it is unnatural for Lisa to have feelings. This is something which it's a criticism against British society. British society feels very snobbish and feels proud and superior over the others, low society, people of the lower strata of the society, and they consider that lower strata of the society people will not have any feelings. Just like against treats Doolittle very harshly. Lisa's character, we can find, she finds her identity lost when she gets transformed. However, Lisa threatens against that she will go for competition with Higgins using his methods. And ultimately, she despises all this hangama or whatever Higgins' perception, attitudes. She does not like him and she marries Freddie and wants to live independently, recovers her identity, lives according to her own wish and will. They open a flower shop with Pickering's help and become prosperous. This is the climax of the drama, where her intention is to learn language for running the business of large shop. The same goal has been achieved with the help of Pickering at the end of the drama. This ends the session with dealing with the main characters of the drama. Thank you.